Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most underrated mecha anime of 2021, AMAIM Warrior at the Borderline, also known as Kyukai Senki. This is part 1, covering the first 12 episodes, and man, it's a wild ride full of giant robots, occupation drama, personal growth, and some seriously emotional moments. If you haven't watched it yet, this will be spoiler heavy, so pause now if you need to. Alright, let's jump in. The story kicks off in the year 2061. Japan has completely collapsed. Economic disasters, aging population, bad policies, you name it. The country became easy prey for the big capitalist powers, and they carved it up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Four major blocks now occupy Japan: North America, Oceania, Asia, and Eurasia. The Japanese people? They're treated like second-class citizens in their own homeland. No rights, no jobs, constant discrimination. It's dark, guys. Being born Japanese is basically like being cursed. Our protagonist is Amou Shiiba, a quiet, introverted orphan teen living off inheritance and government aid in the Oceania-controlled zone. He's got no real friends, no purpose. He just scavenges parts from destroyed AMAIMs, these massive humanoid war machines that all the occupying forces use. One day, he's out with a loose group of robot enthusiasts grabbing scraps from a downed AMAIM. Amou takes the most valuable parts, but keeps quiet about it. Later, he's dropped off at home, ignoring news of clashes between locals and foreign soldiers. He heads inside, thinking to himself, what's the point of all this? Life feels meaningless. Feeling down, Amou heads back into the mountains alone to retrieve the parts he'd hidden. By evening, he hears crying for help. Cautiously, shovel in hand, he finds a box, and inside is Guy, a super advanced autonomous AI with its own personality. Guy introduces itself, begs Amou to save it because its battery is dying, and even calls him out for trying to walk away. Turns out Guy knows Amou hid a communicator part. Just then, military vehicles show up. Amou plays it cool, says he's camping, but they search him anyway. Luckily, nothing's found, and they let him go. Back at an abandoned factory Amou had claimed as his secret base, he charges Guy and shows off his big project, a half-assembled AMAIM he'd found inside a hidden room. It's missing the core control unit, but Amou's been tinkering with it for ages. It's his only passion in this broken world. Guy's impressed and asks the big question, what will you do when it's finished? Amou has no answer. Guy shrugs it off. People used to watch robot fights for fun back in the day, so why not? But Guy's no ordinary AI. While charging, it secretly scans the factory and starts building something. 3 rainy days later, Amou's worried. Meanwhile, the military arrests his scavenger buddies for modifying vehicles with AMAIM parts, labeling them terrorists. They show photos of Amou, pressuring for info. At home, Guy warns Amou just as soldiers burst in. Amou bolts to the factory and finds the AMAIM is complete. Guy did it all. No time to celebrate. Soldiers arrive with Oceania AMAIMs and take Amou's friends hostage, demanding surrender. Amou hesitates, but Guy gives him the pep talk. Stay a caged fish or leap and become a dragon. Amou chooses to fight. He hops in, inserts Guy like a key, and the machine activates as Kenbu. First battle is epic. Kenbu wrecks the enemy units. Amou shouting attack names like Iron Cannon Blast for the finishers. He feels truly alive for the first time. But the hostages? Guy hacks the comms, pretends the friends were just tools Amou used, then roasts the commander for arresting innocents. They escape, now branded terrorists. On the run, Amou checks Kenbu, sees he's wanted, but hunger wins. Guy says head to Okayama across the sea, less military there. Kenbu needs rest after overload, so Amou camouflages it and scavenges food. He borrows tomatoes from a garden, gets caught by an old farmer, but instead of anger, the farmer offers food for help. Amou works the fields, eats fresh meals with the couple, even bathes and shares dinner. The homemade food brings tears. It's real warmth he's never had. The old man lost his son in the war and gifts Amou a boat, knowing he's no terrorist. A kind person wouldn't apologize so sincerely for stealing a tomato. But police come checking for fugitives. The couple hides Amou. The officer turns a blind eye thanks to trust. Still, Amou leaves that night with a thank you letter, messing up the house to fake an attack so they don't get in trouble. He and Guy sail off, but border zones ahead are brutal. They hit an Asian blockade, 12 enemy AMAIMs. No escape, so charge. Kenbu leaps bridges, uses enemies as shields, explodes batteries for cover. Leg damaged, surrounded, about to die, until a mystery sniper saves them. It's Gashin AI, piloting Johan with AIT. They escape via secret roads. Gashin is part of Yatagarasu, Japanese resistance piloting secret advanced AMAIMs to reclaim the country. Amou meets the team, including Captain Kimui and Mechanic Risa. They reveal Kenbu is one of 3 prototype siblings based on old designs, with autonomous AIs like Guy, T, and a third. Yatagarasu wants Kenbu, but Kamui offers Amou a deal: join the revolution. Amou hesitates. Fighting means killing. Gashin explodes, shows massacre videos, calls him a coward for having power but not using it to save people. Gashin's dad died for this cause. Risa shares her story. Family killed by Asian military transport. No justice due to immunity. She joined for revenge and hope. Amou reflects alone. Fighting excites him, but death terrifies him. Risa comforts him. She's glad her little brother isn't in this. Amou decides to join, trains hard under Gashin, who drags him out daily, bonds with the team. Kenbu gets upgrades, new armor, weapons. Practice duel with Gashin ends in draw, respect earned. Then disaster. A black AMAIM called Ghost attacks the camp. It's unstoppable, no data on it. Risa dies horribly in one hit. Gashin recognizes it as the machine that killed his father, charges in rage. Ghost is terrifying, adapts arms from defeated units, super fast. Team barely survives by exploding its reactor, but it doesn't fully detonate. Heavy losses, Risa's necklace left behind. Amou cries for the first time over loss. After, Amou wants to quit, too scared of death and losing friends. Gashin doesn't stop him. Amou hides Kenbu, plans to return Risa's necklace. With Guy overriding wanted data, he travels incognito. Finds Risa's home destroyed, family targeted for anti-government ties. Meets her childhood friends, tells the truth, tears all around. They plan grave visit, hot pot party, but governor's forces kidnap suspected rebels, including hosts. Amou watches executions on news, sees innocents shot. Breaks him, he's always run away. Guy, if you hate that, change. Amou snaps back, Kenbu activates. He storms the execution, wrecks weak guards, broadcasts governor's human trafficking crimes worldwide. Threatens him personally, frees everyone. Becomes a symbol of resistance. Reunites with Gashin, leaves necklace at grave. Flashback to new pilot Shin. Her village pottery workshop destroyed by military land grab. Grandpa never recovered. She vows to rebuild. Both AMAIMs damaged. AIs need recharge. Hide. Repair via resistance drops. Casual moments. Baths. Meals. Teasing Gashin's picky eating. First real friendship feels. War escalates. European attacks Asian zone. Civilians trapped. Team hacks screens to guide evacuation, but too slow. Mysterious Super AMAIM Males Ray obliterates both sides effortlessly, introduces as justice. Its new teammate Shin with arrogant AI Angelo. Meanwhile, North American ace Brad what with AI Sophie hunts Ghost. Fails multiple times, Ghost evolves insanely. Team reaches luxury rest spot. Learns their AMAIMs funded by Shady Brinson Company via Merchant Goebel. War profiteer, but helpful upgrades. Help remote village. Fix water/electricity/food. Build well with epic ultra drill breaker shout. Kiln for pottery. Kids happy, hope restored. Supply run. Gashin reunites with adoptive brother Yu, who runs secret Japanese autonomous city. Peaceful life, no military. Yu wants Gashin to quit fighting, join him. Goebel whispers Yu's a spy selling out Japanese for the zone. Gashin investigates. It's true. Yu leaks info to protect residents. Confrontation. Gashin can't shoot brother. Yu copies data anyway, escapes. Team aids another resistance group, Toku, against overwhelming forces. Clever tactics, hack signals, fake positions, defeat superior numbers. Earn respect. New enemy. Sadistic European commander Zelenoid joins hunt. Intel on Ghost's location from Brad, who wants mutual benefit. Team assaults island stronghold. Brutal fight. Ghost evolved further, for arms, insane power. Traps, explosions, limiter breaks. Kenbu goes all out. Finally corner it. Destroy tail, energy source. Ghost overheats, flees to ocean. Amou blocks, ready to die with it. No more losses like Risa, avenge Gashin's dad. Emotional goodbye with Guy, explosion. Nothing left. Civilians saved, but Amou and Guy presumed dead. Team mourns briefly, moves on. Brad recovers Ghost fragments, its AI intact. Part 1 ends on that bittersweet, Heroic sacrifice note. Phew, what a half season. Amou's growth from apathetic loner to someone willing to give everything for others is chef's kiss. The mecha action is fluid, political backdrop feels real, and those character moments hit hard. Ghost is such a terrifying villain, and the AIs add so much personality. If you want part 2 recap, the second cour gets even crazier. Drop a like and comment. Have you watched AMAIM? Favorite moment or character? Let me know below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.